What up, YouTube? Timmy's here. It's Thursday, and that means time for my opening slash streaming segment where I talk about the films and shows that are coming out this week. Alright, premiering on Disney Plus this week, we got Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now, of course, this is pretty much like the Captain America spinoff with Anthony Mackie reprising his role as the Falcon. You've got Sebastian Stan reprising his role as the Winter Soldier. This looks really cool. I mean, it's only 6 episodes, so to be honest, I think they should just release it all at once, in my opinion, because it's just 6 episodes, could finish out in the heartbeat. But that aside, this show still looks really good, looks fun, entertaining. It is really nice to see the MCU back on track since the last time, since obviously before WandaVision, the last MCU thing we ever had was technically Spider-Man Far From Home. So I cannot wait. I'm hoping we get to see Black Widow and stuff like that. But that aside, I still can't wait to check this one out, especially since WandaVision just ended. I'm curious to see their next Disney Plus Marvel project, and it looks like, of course, this is it. So we'll see how good it is. All right, premiering today, which I actually just saw. I'll do my review for that in a separate video, and that is Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is of course like the Snyder cut of his Justice League film. I thought it was really okay, a bit of a spoiler. I thought it was pretty good and all. But I'm gonna do a full review, after this vid. But it's pretty good, pretty decent. I mean, yeah, it's technically still the same and whatnot, but I still thought it was a solid a solid cut. So, all right. Also coming to theirs, we got a film titled The Carrier, the true story of a British businessman unwittingly recruited into one of the greatest international conflicts in history, forming an unlikely partnership with a Soviet officer hoping to prevent a nuclear confrontation. The two men work together to provide the crucial intelligence used to defuse the Cuban Missile Crisis. Now, this actually looks really decent. You got Benedict Cumberbatch, who I always adore. Rachel Brosnahan from Marvel's Miss Maisel fame is in this. It looks really intriguing, so I'll give this one a go. It's been like a Cold War spy film, so maybe it'll be good. Who knows? All right, coming to there's MVOD. We got a movie titled Last Call about a local success story. Mick, played by Jeremy Piven, returns to his old neighborhood for a family emergency and is forced to stay when president with a huge real estate opportunity. This actually looks really decent. Like I said, you got Jeremy Renner, Bruce Dern in this. It looks really looks like an interesting dark comedy based film. So maybe it will be decent. All right, coming to theaters and VOD, we got a movie titled Happily. After 14 years of marriage, Tom and Janet still can't keep their hands off of each other. When they discover their friends are resentful of their constant public display of affection, the couple starts to question the loyalty of everyone around them. Then a visit from a mysterious stranger thrusts them into an existential crisis, leading to a dead body, a lot of questions, and a very tense vacation. Now this stars Joe McHale, Natalie Zia, who was on that show, The Detour. It looks like a very interesting, dark, horror-based comedy. A very different Joe McHale role, so hopefully this could be something really interesting. Alright, also out this week, we got a horror film titled Phobias, about 5 dangerous patients suffering from extreme phobias at a government testing faculty are put to the ultimate test under the supervision of a crazed doctor and his quest to weaponize fear. Now, I gotta say, this I saw the trailer for this. This looks creepy. I mean, using using extreme phobias as your plot for a horror film is very intriguing right there. So hopefully this could be pretty cool. It is directed by Camilla Bell too, so I believe this is like Belle's directorial debut. She was of course in the remake of When the Stranger Calls. She was also in that movie thing 3 billion BC or whatever it's called. She's been some decent stuff here and there, so maybe this could be something cool. Alright, also out this week we got a film titled City of Lies about Russell Pugh and Jack Johnson, who investigate the murders of rappers Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac. Now this stars Johnny Depp. You got Forrest Whitaker in this. This is actually a movie that should came out a couple years ago, but they ended up delaying it. So hopefully, it's kind of very ironic that Johnny Depp is literally in a film that's literally premiered the same day that Amber Heard has the Justice League thing. So I find that pretty ironic. But that aside, this looks really interesting. So I'll give it a go. On Shudder, we got a horror film titled Slacks. When a possessed pair of jeans begin to kill the staff of a trendy clothing store, it is up to Libby, an idealistic young sales clerk, to stop its bloody rampage. This looks sick. I mean, it's pretty much a horror movie about jeans. Yeah. It sounds dumb, but the trailers, I gotta say, looks cool. The reviews for this, I've been hearing lots of people, like, the critics actually, do quite like this, so I'll give it a benefit of the doubt. I do like crazy type of horror movies like this, so I'll give this one a go on Shudder. Last but not least, on Netflix, we got Netflix sitcom called Country Comfort, about an inspiring young country singer played by Katharine McPhee, who finds the band that she's been missing when she takes a job as a nanny for a musically talented family held by a rugged cowboy played by Eddie Karbarian and his 5 children. This definitely looks like, to be honest, this kind of looks like The Nanny meets that action country sitcom The Ranch in a weird way. It looks really interesting. Katharine McPhee, I do quite like her, so, as a singer and all. I don't know, this could be terrible, but I'll give it a benefit of the doubt. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Which of these are you interested in checking out? Are you interested in checking out the Snyder Cut? It's Thursday, most likely people have already seen the Snyder Cut by now. Are you interested in checking out Falcon and Winter Soldier, etc.? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simu signing off.